Have you ever caught yourself daydreaming about what it'd be like to go backpacking through Europe with your best friends? You know, traveling from city to city by train. But that's all impossible in the 2 weeks of vacation we get, especially if we're not rich, right? Wrong. And my friends and I wanted to prove it by visiting as many cities as possible on our 2 weeks of vacation. We planned a trip around Oktoberfest that would start in Amsterdam. We'd make our way south through Munich and then into the Alps. Because we don't want to wait until retirement to see the world. We want to live right now. So the group of friends I was able to convince to come along in this ridiculous idea was my girlfriend Courtney, Kiwi Andrew, Nick, Michelle, Laz, Maggie, and me. We flew into Amsterdam, where we immediately realized everything we'd ever heard about this crazy place was completely true. Greetings from Amsterdam. We are on the prowl for kebabs. We will find this kebab place. Like in life, it's always the unexpected events that lead to the best times on a trip, and that was Cologne for us. A city known for its Kolsch had way more to offer than I ever expected. To Munich, we stopped in the city of Frankfurt, and what we found that lacked in culture and excitement was easily made up for the hilarious time we spent getting ready for Oktoberfest.
I seriously feel like brother Meg and say, let's go to the Shire!
Oh, and of course, the delicious pork knuckle and apple pie. It's 6 a.m. in Frankfurt. We got a train to catch because we're heading to Oktoberfest. time to head south into the Alps of Germany to try and hike its tallest peak, the Zugspitze. Even with the early start we got, we weren't able to outpace the storm that caught us while we were climbing up, and once it started snowing, it never let up. Realizing the conditions were only going to get worse the further we went up the mountain, we had to decide to keep going or head back down without summiting. And luckily, we all came to the same conclusion and realized our safest option was to hike back down. And then we found ourselves back on the train, crossing the border into Austria until we reached the remote city of Innsbruck. We quickly realized that Innsbruck would become one of those places that each of us would find something new and different, whatever it might be. Off our incredible journey at the stunning Achensee Lake, where our Airbnb sat right at the base of a mountain called the Rotsbeets, which we were determined to reach the summit of this time. I guess it never really mattered where we went. It's the stories I now have from this trip that I'll never forget. And that's what matters the most. So go get your friends together, plan a trip, and go have the time of your lives and make some memories you'll never forget.